All right. Hey, welcome back, Chas.
Hey, Johannes.
It's been
Exciting day ahead.
another 2 weeks since we worked on Work Squared,
hmm
and I've just heard from you like 30 seconds ago. I was like, how about we don't work on Work Squared today? How about we do something entirely different? Do you want to share more where your sharp pivot suggestion for today comes from?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Yeah, so if you're familiar with ChatGPT, so it's this application that uses LLMs. Just kidding. So
I've heard of it.
I think you and like 900 million other people on the planet. So ChatGPT a couple of weeks ago launched the ability to embed content. The easiest way to think about this is to like embed content from an external application into a ChatGPT conversation. So you'd be using ChatGPT. It would figure out that you want to use an MCP server. That's kind of like the technical thing it's doing under the hood, where it does basically some negotiation with this external application via this MCP protocol. And then the results from that external application come into ChatGPT basically as a React component. Actually, it's just HTML. I mean, and so HTML and JavaScript. And then ChatGPT displays that in line in the chat. So there's lots of different examples for this, but like if you thought about maybe there's an MCP server for Gmail, you could actually have it check your email and then return an HTML fragment of the top email in your inbox. There's so many ways you could think about using this. I've been wanting to build an example of this use case just to explore it because it feels like the opening of a new app store or like an entirely new way to kind of deliver software. And so my proposal to Johannes, literally 90 seconds ago now, was that we spend our time today building a LiveStore example app that works with ChatGPT. So this will flex kind of two different things. Might flex harder on the ChatGPT apps SDK than it does on LiveStore, but we are going to have to expose the internals of that LiveStore via MCP to ChatGPT, which is another really crucial thing that I think we need to kind of have in our toolbox whenever we're working with LiveStore apps.
That sounds great. I was looking for an excuse to play around with this as well. And now we have both an excuse. So that sounds great. We have an hour to get something off the ground. So I suppose we'll heavily use coding agents to do that. And what I typically find to help
Mhm.
coding agents be more successful and more straightforward is to actually give them a reference from where
Mm-hmm.
to basically to orient them around and to have give them something that already worked once.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be one suggestion how we can go about it by basically giving it the official OpenAI apps SDK example. I think they have some sort of like saw something about pizza. Uh, There's like this example app
Awesome.
does something with
Yeah.
pizza, I think.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we can look for
I
that.
think that has like a Python backend and a Node backend, etc. So I think we can like use that as a reference just to get something like this maybe the quickest way to iterate is like clone that and get that to work in your ChatGPT app, and then basically fork have the coding agent fork it and live storify it. That would be my suggestion.
Okay, so here's the Node app. I just created an empty repo right now that just has a README folder in it. And so your suggestion is take this pizza's MCP server that runs on Node, and then we would live storify this.
Yeah, or basically have something started from scratch and we just point to that and say
Mhm.
like, hey, here's a reference, now build the thing.
Okay.
This is what I would go for.
Sounds good. One of the things that's helpful for me whenever I'm building an app like this is to have like the super minimal visual use case of like if we could do if we could send a chat message in ChatGPT and receive back something, then we've won. Like that's what success looks like. So maybe we could start there, even if it is using this like straight up pizzas example. or pizzazz. Maybe this is pizzazz. I don't know how to pronounce this.
I chose to make it about food.
Nice. Are you hungry? Is it right before lunch? No, right before dinner there?
I had lunch, and funnily enough, I had pizza last night. So, but I
There you
wouldn't be
go.
opposed to having another one.
There you go. Yeah, so again, what do we want to return here? What does this thing return anyway? Let's see.
So maybe we just want to set it up locally, just to have like a first initial liftoff without
Let's do it.
LiveStore.
Done. Let's go for it.
So let's run that somewhere here.
Great. 3D OpenAI apps examples. And we want to do the node server. Does it have examples there?
I
npm
think you
install. Great.
probably need the this entire thing. I think this needs both a UI and
Oh, you're right. It's
a
got a workspace. Okay.
yeah. So I think we
All
just like
right.
installed the entire repo.
Okay. Great.
And then I suppose there's also a probably like some dev thingy that runs both.
Yep. Here it is. pnpm run build. It's going to run the MCP server, it looks like. Standalone assets that the MCP servers serve as reliable URI resources. Build all produces the versioned HTML, JS, and CSS inside assets. Okay, so this is what the MCP server is going to return, I guess, which is what I was mentioning earlier, that the way that ChatGPT apps work is they negotiate with an MCP server to return some HTML and CSS. And so this must be what is going to get returned.
And I think we can just lean on that in order to make the like make us not spend most of our time like fiddling with
On
MCP,
setup.
but
Yep.
we have something where we can start from.
Oh, that's how to iterate on them locally. I actually don't want to do that. We're not going to iterate on them at all. We're just going to return them. And then here's how to serve them. Okay, so this should be the MCP server. Let's see. There we go. So it gives you a nice visual of the assets. Clicking on them doesn't work. Kind of unsurprising because it's not meant for navigation. Core is enabled so that local tooling, including MCP inspectors, can find it. All right, so now here's how we would run the pizza's node server. Node pnpm start. So we're running over here the assets, and then here's the server.
Wonderful. There was some note about ngrok, but do we need that?
It looks like they made it's a. I think that would be used for cores, right? To resolve the. But it says that you can use local tooling now.
Let's see whether we
To
need
test
it.
it in ChatGPT. Okay. Oh, okay. This will be the next few steps. Okay. This is cool. All right. So yeah, we'll have to do that next, which is to add these apps to ChatGPT, enable developer mode. All right. What? ChatGPT instance in my hand here. Let's see. Developer mode. Settings, connectors, advanced developer mode.
I'm looking for the same thing.
Okay. I found it. Settings. Oh, connectors, advanced developer mode beta. Boom. Oh, nice. You get this like orange bar as they showed in there. What was that just now? Oh, right. Back. There we go. Cool. And then I'll need to set up ngrok to expose our server to.
Given you have tail scale, I'm wondering whether that is
Mhm.
also. Okay, let's stick with ngrok. That's like let's let's not be fancy.
No, it's true. I do have Tailscale set up, and I probably could do it that way. Let's see. But I think this will work. And I do have ngrok as well. HTTP 8000. Whoa, that's wild. The CLI like totally took over the styles on that. Interesting.
Wow. Okay.
Isn't that weird? Like I didn't change my appearance. That's like ngrok doing its thing. It's
Okay.
like dark mode is the only way. ngrok has decided.
Okay.
That's hilarious. All right. So we now have, don't we need to create an app? I'll have a public URL. Let me see. All right. All right. Test this out. Can you hit this? I'm giving you the URL in Discord. You can also open it in an anonymous window.
Visit
Visit
site.
site.
I get
Not found.
not found. Well, I get the same not found. So
Yeah,
I
there we
found
go.
the not
And we're getting
found.
404 not founds there.
Great. Okay, so let's put it into. Oh, we need to say /MCP.
Ah. Oh, and in our attempt here.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm getting something. Okay, wonderful.
Sweet.
All right, so let's put it into. I mean, I can also put it in my ChatGPT, and we can ChatGPT
Sweet.
together. Okay, I think we're close to lift off here.
Okay. So then in developer mode, we go to more. Oh, but we're going to need invoke tools by asking something related. You can add your own app to the conversation. I'll need to add a connector, right? Yes, I need to add a connector. Okay, so under settings, connectors, here we are, which I assume is what you're doing too. Connectors.
Yes. I'm calling it just GPT.
Yes, indeed.
No authentication. That's the way how you do it.
I can see stuff happening over here. You're definitely hitting it. All right, /MCP. No auth. I understand,
Okay.
and I want to continue.
Okay.
Sweet.
I am.
There we are.
I'm doing it.
Is doing it live. Here we go. What's the question we're supposed to ask? What are the best pizzas in town? All right. Hand tossing a map. Served a fresh map. Huh. It tried to render a map and failed. Cores failures. Localhost. Access to style sheets at localhost 4444. I do have localhost running, but that shouldn't be running that way. Right? Like that seems off. It definitely, well, the good news is it did negotiate with the MCP server correctly, called the tool calls and returned things, but I'm so confused why it used localhost 44.
I'm trying
Are you
to.
seeing the same thing on your side?
So I I'm seeing like some empty. Hold on. What are you seeing?
So it's trying to read, it's trying to render a map here with some resources, CSS, JS, that kind of stuff, and it's trying to pull them from localhost 4444, which is running on my machine still. And here's like the get for HTML, but it's not able to get the others. Yeah, you're seeing the same thing.
Okay.
Let's see if they have anything else in here about setup here. This sounds like the cores failure I was talking about a second ago. Here we go. The assets are exposed to this with cores enabled so that local tooling can fetch them. False. Runs build all. Provides version. Each widget is wrapped with the CSS it needs. If anyone is reporting this as well.
I'm inspecting how this works. There's like an iframe to some user content-y thing. Oh yeah, I also see the localhost 444, and obviously that is not doing much for me.
Exactly. Make sure to set the base URL of URL where you will serve the static files from in the invar before you run npm build in order to get the references correct. It's on all your localhost.
I feel they could have made that smoother.
Yeah, no kidding.
For like a.
Yep. Why do I need a paid Ngrok account? Free one shows you and when serving the content, which messes with your MIME types. That's the problem. Yeah. So what's happening with
When I
MIME type?
clicked the thing
Yeah.
the first time, I needed to press the like yes, visit the page.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So we can use Cloudflare's tunnel. Cloudflare. just randomly installing stuff from the internet. Hopefully Cloudflare D is the thing.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, exactly. The trust here is high. All right, should do it.
Well, it's not rendering
There's
it
our
all
new thing.
black. Okay.
All right, so now you should be able to go to this URL /MCP and see some good stuff. And then we'll need to change our adapter in, let's see, settings, connector.
I'm getting a
Pizzazz.
502 bad gateway. Have you pointed it to the right port?
8,000, yeah. I'll restart it real quick. Yeah, local. There needs to be 2 slashes there. Uh, that was
Did we get a new
from,
URL or is it the same one?
yeah. Let me see. Requesting new one. Here's the new one. Yeah, copy paste, not copy paste error, but this guy typed it up incorrectly.
Interesting domain.
Yeah, I didn't say it out loud. All right, there we go.
Okay. I think I'm getting feels a tad slower. I'm also
It
getting
does, yeah.
but I'm
Did
seeing
you
it
actually
as
get
a
the content?
it's still loading.
Yeah, here's the error. Registered tunnel. Cannot determine default origin certificate path, blah, blah, blah,
Sort
blah.
of what I've expected, like fiddling mostly with unrelated things.
Truth, unfortunately. It did mention in that message that we needed to uh, build the
And turns
assets
out I
slightly.
can't actually change the URL
You
of
have to
that
delete it.
app.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
also not surprising. Some CP totals do page, or you can press there. Make sure to set base URL.
Well, hopefully we don't need to restart it too often.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you have restarted it.
I did, yeah, because he mentioned the good point here that we will want
Yeah.
to bake that into the. I think it's. Do we need /MCP? That's how we
Yeah.
got them before,
Well,
right?
I guess if it's base URL, probably no. Have you stopped it?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I have. Let me run serve it one more time.
But have you stopped the no? Maybe you
I'm
can
gonna
do
have to
that.
rebuild the assets apparently. Okay, yeah. So you don't need /MCP. Just for clarity, there. We need to do the PMPM build though with the base URL.
But is that
Because think about
one
it,
still
it's building
running?
like an HTML with like, well, the MCP server's running, but it's
And the
not going to be
Cloudflare
hitting.
thing as well?
The Cloudflare thing is running, yes. Or sorry, PM serve, I think. Yeah. There we go. All right, now that's running. Uh, let's see. Localhost 8000 MCP is working correctly. Good there. And now, oh, there is a new one though.
That's what I thought.
Okay. And hey, we're getting not found now. Woohoo! Okay, cool. New adapter.
Oh, with a slightly less problematic URL. Okay. It's loading. Seeing the same.
That's interesting. So like, not found is loading quickly. All right, back over to our. I'm gonna create a new connector. It
Interesting.
says two.
Given I'm in Europe, I have way fewer available apps suggested compared to you.
Indeed, the great AI, the great wall of AI.
Made it through the Atlantic yet. Okay, this is not great yet. Have you used like the Cloudflare tunnel thing before? I mean, this worked pretty reliably with
Yeah, it's getting this stream 29 canceled by remote with error code 0 when we try to hit that /MCP. It's like it's timing out. I'm not sure. Maybe we should have used Tailscale after all.
Well, it depends on whether they need from the server side need to talk to it or only from the client side. Since like from the server side they can't talk to it as they're not in your tailnet, obviously.
Yeah, that's true. Serving all the static files from the MCP server instead of the separate one. Oh, he served it by. Yep. Okay. Served it from the MCP server instead of the one at port 4444. Yeah, this is much more complicated than. Um, so the base URL thing makes sense. Um, we need to move the assets. So what the guy's suggesting is that pnpm serve here, this guy that is running and hosting him at localhost 644 or 4444 is problematic, and instead you need to put him in your MCP server, uh, which I'm not sure what that would look like. And then another guy was saying, here's mount your asset directory so when the tunnel is opened, you can access with the temporary domain. Does he mean
I
within the
guess
MCP server?
ChatGPT apps are not gonna become mainstream tomorrow.
Seems like a reasonable guess. Um, wonder if anybody has a PR out for it that improves it. Nope. Ah, okay. Let's look at the code for the MCP server. Should be pretty straightforward. So there's these widgets. There's the tools that we return to ChatGPT that it can inspect. Server, let's see, quest handler, list resource templates, list tool requests.
Got a good suggestion from Chat, which is whether we should try a Tailscale funnel. Yeah, I mean we can try that. It's like a little bit annoying that we are wasting time on sort of like
Tunneling.
networking things. That's like not the most interesting part. Wondering whether we can work around it somehow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think it's actually networking that's strictly the problem here. Well, it technically is. I guess it's the assets are not available. I mean, I guess the other thing we could do is we could open two tunnels, one to 8,000 and one to 4444, right? And then we could have the web assets pull from, although that's going to pull them from another domain, which will probably have CORS problems. Um,
Yeah, I guess. Let's. Yeah, I've just looked at. I've never used Tailscale funnel. I think it's just like equivalent to the Cloudflare tunnel. So
yeah.
I don't think that the Cloudflare, even though it's weird that the Cloudflare tunnel thingy. Oh, now it's no longer timing out, but now I actually got. Or is that true?
Oh, the service made me down. Did I stop the service? Yeah, I did. It's interesting that it knows that I stopped the service, so things are getting through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Doesn't like that MCP slash. Doesn't like the MCP route. But does this thing? Let's see. Localhost 8,000 slash MCP. Yeah, see this works fine.
I'm in parallel, just giving this a try with like the funnel thing.
Got it. Yeah.
I mean, we're probably not the first ones to give this a try, so
Definitely. Well, I mean, there's folks commenting on how to get this working here. Um, yeah, it's the MCP route that it doesn't like.
no, it wants a config file. That's a bad sign. Do you want to like give this Tailscale funnel a try?
Sure.
What the user with the name
Yeah.
S has suggested. So just run tail scale, funnel, and then the port name.
All right. Let's go for it. 8,000. Proxying to port 8,000. Make sure that's running. It is running. Oh, there we go. Not found. Sweet. And then MCP. Yeah, that's working better.
Okay.
Okay, here he goes. Here's your thing. I think we're still going to have problems on returning the assets correctly, but I will
Okay,
give
this
this
was
a
good.
try.
Great suggestion with Cloudflare, with Tailscale funnel.
Ah, the SSE. Okay, that's possible. So, MCP server URL. Hey, pizzas too. Woohoo! All right, so now new chat and pull up our new connector. Pizzas in town.
Exciting. Okay.
Indeed. Hey, there we go. And tossing a list. Yeah, same problem.
But now we can probably point the thing to it, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. But I think when I built the new assets, I built them with the wrong
Yeah.
URL.
I think, yeah. You didn't have the Tailscale one yet.
Exactly. But should we verify that we can actually, via the Tailscale URL, actually get assets?
Try
Like
that.
they should be available. Because this guy is serving them at 4444 this way. And so I don't know that we're, let's see. I really want to see the stuff that's getting returned. This one, failed to load resource. Here we go, network. Should be able to see it from the network calls.
If you right click and add the host name as one of the column field, as one of the columns.
Ah, thank you. I was like looking for URL, right?
Or domain. Yeah, that's fine.
Domain is nice. Yeah, let's do that.
Maybe just run the same prompt again and see whether it does it now.
Same prompt again here.
Yeah.
More pizza, please. Oh, I see. You're talking about in the
You need
network.
to
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
them
Keep the
open.
network tab open.
You have one job.
You mean? Ah, even more. Did it go too fast? Yeah, it did. Here we go.
Okay,
Okay.
there we go. Okay, see? Okay, here. Hold on. This is this is the wrong URL. I still spot it. That's the wrong one.
Yes, yes. Okay, here we go. Build.
No more English leave. I'll leave it at that.
But I still don't think this is going to work because it's the tunnel is going through to the MCP server, not to the asset server. It's serving up the assets.
Well, somehow it had it.
Oh yeah, because it. That's a good point. It did have it. Okay, well we'll give it a try. Give it a try.
Even more pizzas after that.
Oh, come on.
Well, we're gonna be world experts at this build system afterwards.
This is definitely takes me back to early days of computing. Basically, all you did was like linking libraries together and
Yes.
getting in position to do the work. Very little time actually spent doing the work. All right, start, I believe, was the serve. Or no, it was actually serve. PNPM run serve. There we go.
Right.
Okay.
More pizza.
Mo. And I should clear this before it comes in. Prosciutto seed pizza map. All right.
I think there's still stuff happening. No. What does the console say?
Ah, there we go. Okay, so this one I should reset. Let me just reset the whole
Did it? Hold on. Did it
chat
still
here.
say something Cloudflare?
Yeah, it's still doing the Cloudflare one, but I just
Do you have it
rebuilt.
maybe the wrong one in your ChatGPT thingy?
No, no, that was got the right one. I did rebuild with this particular thing.
Maybe just restart the not the tunnel, but like restart the node server. Maybe that just maybe that like the MCP thingy. Maybe that had just something
Yep,
cached. You know.
yep. Yeah, I just did both. Okay, I
Okay.
rebuilt and reserving. So those have been rebooted. I don't think the problem's going
Yeah,
to be at the Tailscale funnel
yeah, I
level.
would leave that
Mm-hmm.
and
And let me just do
ask
a
for
new
more
chat
pizza.
just to, yeah.
Yeah.
And then clear this and clear that so that,
Okay, go for it.
there we go. Pizzas. Best pizzas. Here we go.
Did you have to tag the app
Yep,
though?
you're right. Yeah, I did. One more try. Here we go. More. More.
I think you can also do
Pizzas.
at this, but yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
At pizzas. Ah, nice. I will do that again.
Well,
Mm-hmm. There's the failure. It's still getting the old one. What the heck?
can you double check, please, the
I will.
the
Yeah, I will. Let's see. Nope. No, it's definitely this. It's the build system that's producing things that have that still in it. So if I like grep for, let's see, Claude. Let's see. Go, Claude, go. Alrighty. Actually, I think it's actually the assets, but I'm in the right directory. I'm at the top level. Okay. What? No occurrences? I don't know if I believe you. Is there like a catch in place, like you were saying? That's really strange.
ultra thank?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. One more time. One more time. We're going to create a new connector. One more time. I do want Velociraptor. It's an excellent, excellent name. No authentication.
Funny. OAuth or no auth. What is happening?
All right.
Are we doing the
Okay.
node? Yes, the node server.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then run serve. Oh,
I
this
think
one's
this
supposed to
one
be
was
PMPM
start.
start.
No.
Yeah. Yep. Start serving Tailscale. Create. Boom. All right, number 3. See a new chat. I don't know if I can accurately at the different ones, so we'll just do that one. What are the best pizzas in town? Okay, and now we're gonna clear that, and go for it.
Gonna be very
Making
exciting.
sure the caching isn't happening on their side. Well, that is definitely a
Course
different
era.
domain. Yeah, and that is not the same domain. Come on. Hold
Yeah,
up.
this is the right one.
Whoops. Yeah, Just Max Studio Chat. Okay,
If you
great.
open that one in a new tab, does it give us the right thing?
That's what I was saying, is that I don't think it will. Yeah, not found. So this is where I think the next step,
Okay, yeah,
should
we're
we
gonna do
choose to
another
engage in it.
funnel. We're gonna do another funnel for the static assets, and point that to the static asset thing.
Exactly. Exactly. And then rebuild. Then we have to rebuild
Oh my
the
god.
static assets with the new funnels URL because we're delivering those
Someone at
assets.
OpenAI had a choice. Should I make this easier for the world, or should I like head out early today?
Exactly. We should just give this a big frowny face. Do they have frowny faces? They do. That's how I feel right now. Jess Martin feels that way. Um, all right. We could tail scale both of them, rebuild it, and then reserve it, and then we have to create a new connector as well because apparently there's some caching on the OpenAI side. Um,
Yeah. My.
oh my, exactly. Tail scale funnel 4444, and where's my? I just need another terminal where I can build stuff. Build. So this URL is going to be a new URL. And then we're going to verify that we can get that fragment of JavaScript before we go the rest of the way. Foreground already
Well, in the
exists under this
meanwhile, I'll
port.
study the code base more, and thanks
Thank you.
for like how we gonna do the live storification.
The actual work. What does this mean? Foreground already exists under this port, meaning that I'm already running a tailscale funnel? Can't run more than one? Foreground already exists. Yes, it would. I definitely have that port running, but that's what I'm funneling to.
Hold on, if you try to, yeah, what happens if you run that?
Load.
I think we can actually. I think with Tailscale funnel, you can have like one. Uh, you run one funnel, and you can like do some mapping even, but I don't want to do that. But we could do it.
Oh, okay. Apparently you can only run it once. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, so I could do this. PG. Whoa. Okay, so that one's running the assets now. So is there a new one here? Oh, you can only run one? Real scale.
Well, if you if you want a stupid idea, we can use the Cloudflare tunnel for the static assets and the funnel for
We use Cloudflare. How many tunnels can we be running at once? Oh, gosh. All right. I think I can take over the MCP server like that, if I understand correctly. And now I should be running MCP. Yep, that is true. All right. Then now, in your brilliance, you have suggested that we would use the Cloudflare funnel. This is just too good. Too good. Cloudflare tunnel, localhost 4444. Bum, diddy bum bum. Let's go. And where is that one fragment? This one. I want that. Does it work? No. Good. Okay, then this should work. If I go here. Oh!
wow. Okay.
All right, now we're getting somewhere. Now I just need to rebuild, restart, create a new connector. Okay, so build, definitely evil genius level idea there. Just use multiple different brands of tunnels. All right.
Fraud ready.
Okay, it's being served now. Don't. I think there's still caching on the OpenAI side, such that I have to create another
I think so. Yeah, we got to do
connector.
pizzas 4.
Pizza 4.
Hopefully there won't be a third thing. Otherwise, we need to upgrade the grok plan.
All right, which of these? I think it's that one, Velociraptor.
No auth.
Just imagining a hybrid of a chimp and a Velociraptor, which is a much more interesting thing to think about than some of the past URLs we've had.
That's right.
Let's see. Pizza's 4. Here we go. All right, new chat. Pizza's 4. Now. Oh, let's go. What?
Well, okay,
What?
fair enough. Just because it probably like double check that it loads, but we haven't solved the course issue yet.
Yeah, agreed.
So there might be pizzas 5, but oh
Oh,
well,
it's still going to the wrong place.
have you
Uh,
rebuilt with the right one?
yeah, right there. There's the rebuild. And well, we didn't restart our npm server.
Okay. Do we need pizza 5?
It's pizza 5.
Oh no.
You got to restart all the things, Johannes. All the things.
Man,
Yeah,
this is terrible.
it really is. This is us. There's going to be a video on YouTube now that some OpenAI employee is going to have to watch
Yeah,
to
I
fix
already like I'm
the
holding
docs.
myself not like being too like I don't say what I think right now.
You're holding it in. That's your restraint is admirable. Let's
Sure,
see.
you're referencing the right pizzas.
Pizza 5. It's always the best pizza.
I hope
All
some
right.
product manager looks for how many people have pizza apps and how many each user has.
like get
I'm
incentivized on that.
look at that. Okay. I'm wondering whether someone has like many more pizza apps than five. Uh, okay. Well, that only took 50 minutes, so great. Uh, well, we haven't even gotten to the we haven't even gotten to the point yet where we're trying to run like WASM and SQLite in there, but I think that's what we're gonna try next.
Okay.
I
All right.
suppose I
How much
suggest
harder
we're
could it be?
yes.
HTML, CSS, WASM, SQLite.
I suggest we're not doing like any smart syncing in there yet. So let's take a look at the hopefully much simpler front end stuff there. Don't kill the servers. Don't kill the like
Oh,
we'll
I'm not.
probably
I'm not.
okay.
I'm leaving them up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Because
Okay.
we'll have to restart everything if we kill the
Yes.
servers.
Let's
Yeah, I
hold
think
on
I
to those
successfully
precious
did not
handles.
kill them. Yeah, yeah, because this one is running Tailscale in the background, so that's
Okay,
why I have
great.
this access to this. So here's a clean terminal, though.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so
So the
let's take
Node
a look.
app is this 350
So
line
we're not for the node.
file.
We're not looking for the node app. We're looking for the
For the
UI.
assets. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good point. Let's see. So we want, I believe it's assets.
Well, I hope
Oh,
they're
no,
like
that's
I
the
would
built
rather
version.
say
Sorry.
source, right? Like the.
Yeah. No, you're right.
So
Yeah.
let's
Okay,
just look
cool.
at. I guess it's like some
I'll
React
just open the
stuff.
whole thing.
So yeah, if you just open that in Cursor.
Okay. All right. And source, yes. Each of these is, yep, React applications.
Okay, so
We have a,
wonderful. Can you put the actual like AI the UI experience on the other side that we kind of see it next to each other?
sure.
I love how they're putting like a Mapbox access token in there as well. Um, okay, so how interactive is the stuff on the left? Like, if you click one of those things, is this like static or can we do stuff here?
It looks like it would be weird. No, it's completely, it looks like it should be interactive, but it's not.
Can we check whether if we're like looking for the corresponding JSX in the
Mm-hmm.
app, like let's
Pizza
see
list.
whether this is
Yeah.
supposed to be a little bit more interactive.
There's no on clicks, so no, that's just a fake button.
Should we just do like a on click? It changes like a React use state.
Yeah.
Well, we can do
Let's
that,
see.
but let's add a use state here.
Yeah. Um,
That's exciting. Okay,
and
great.
so then we'll go change our little button such that,
I
wait,
think it
where's
was
our
further
button?
up.
Yeah,
There it
there it
is.
is. Yeah, set list saved to true, and then we can like draw the list
Yeah, this is great.
differently if it's saved or
Well,
not.
whatever.
Yep, cool. So you can only save it, can't unsave it.
Okay. So I think we need to rebuild. Wait. We need to
Oh
rebuild.
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
This is. I mean,
Yes, yes,
don't
you are
assume
correct.
like stuff being automatic and fast and reactive.
Yeah, of course.
No, now we got different
Build.
UI. Okay.
Cool. Here's the
Let's see.
build, and then we would have to restart our
No, wait, no. We don't need to restart the funnel. We
MCP
just need to
server.
restart the serving.
Yeah, the MCP server. I
Kind of
think.
appropriate that you serve pizza, you know?
Yeah, there we go. You're serving the right thing here. All right, so now I have restarted the asset serving.
No. What?
The tunnel.
No, I
Oh
don't
no, no,
think
no, no,
so.
we're good. We're good. We're good. No, we're good. We're good. I didn't kill the serve. So
Okay.
it should be serving the new assets, I'm guessing. Do I need to
We'll just like
restart?
restart it just to for.
All right, there we go.
Okay, good.
Cool. So we
All
should
right.
have new
Let's
assets
just do
being
the
served
same
now.
original prompt in the hope that we're getting The
one thing I didn't restart was the MCP server, so
No,
we're
this should be
assuming that
fine. This should be
yeah,
fine.
that exactly.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no.
It gave us a different UI.
Just do the same. Just same prompt all the time. Okay.
I
Well,
did. That was the same prompt.
no, I meant like just repeat the prompt.
Yeah. We'll get it a list. It should use a list view now. Served a fresh list. What? Oh, maybe our change has errors in it. Use state's not defined.
Well, you gotta say
Did I not add an
react.use
import?
state. Of course not. We're in a JavaScript file.
Oh
Where-
my gosh. There we go.
Okay. Isn't it
Oh,
funny that we're
man.
now debugging our app on ChatGPT.com?
What a day. What a world we live in. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh wait, but I need to rebuild again.
Thank you,
I wonder if we
Focus
can set up
Mark
a
from
build watch.
Slovakia. Is Focus Mark from Slovakia?
Oh, that's Voito.
That yes, that's what I thought. Oh,
Uh, we're definitely having fun. I'm not
we're
sure
having
that we're
fun.
doing
It's like
incredible work, but it's fun.
well, if the episode would be called "Fun with LiveStore," then it would be we should really have fun without LiveStore.
Hands on. Got our hands on it. And let's see. All right, show me the list again. Hey, there we go.
Okay,
So now we know
let's see.
we don't need to restart the serve. We only need to rebuild. That's all we need to do.
Okay,
All right.
sweet.
Look, it worked. Woohoo!
Did it? Oh yeah, it's black.
Yeah, it
Yes.
turned black.
Okay,
Woo!
okay. So, let's go like hyper ambitious.
Okay.
Give us a new terminal, and you're gonna install all the LiveStore pieces.
All right, here we go.
Okay. So we're gonna like pm add LiveStore, add LiveStore adapter web, add LiveStore React, add LiveStore SQLite dash wasm. Is it that well, or is it? Sorry. I gotta look this up. There we have two SQLite packages for reasons I'm not proud of. Or well, like Vite reasons basically.
Right.
Example, so close. Okay, here we go. It's WA SQLite with a dash.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. Yep.
Okay. And I think that's it. The last one you can get rid of. Oh well, there might be the peer depths, but let's see whether it figures it out. You know what? Add the peer depths as well. Add LiveStore peer.
Lives. Oh, okay.
Add LiveStore peer dash depths.
Like that?
Depths, like dependencies.
Depths. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so let's go back to our listy view. Okay, so we're gonna import a whole bunch of stuff there. So we're gonna import make in memory adapter. Yes, perfect. So we're doing that. Great. Now we're gonna import the LiveStore provider from React. Yes, perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna create a little schema. Just copy paste like a. I'll send you one.
Cool.
Schema.
Or I can grab one from examples too.
Yeah, that would be perfect. I was literally about to do the same, just slower.
I thought you might be. Examples.
Okay. We gotta get that.
Which one you want?